Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kelly, and May is going to be a little bit different of a month for me. I usually have the whole month planned out what I want to read, and I like to just a couple times a year take some time to just mood read a little bit. And I always have some buddy reads going on, so I'll tell you what those are. But then I'm going to just talk about the kind of books I think I'm going to be in the mood for. So first, what I'm going to be reading with Dia from Novel Idea is Elizabeth Gaskell's Wives and Daughters. I have never read this before. Dia, I think, has read it many a time, most of Elizabeth Gaskell's books. And this is going to be such a wonderful experience for me to get to read something I have never read before with Dia, who always brings such great insights. From what I understand, it's about a daughter raised by a widowed father, and she falls in love with Gentry, perhaps. I am assuming that we get some sort of a look at the relationships between wives and daughters in the society of that day, but I am not really entirely sure at all. The next one that I'm definitely going to be reading, because it's a buddy read, is The Husband by Dean Koontz. Dean Koontz writes mysteries that I have always enjoyed, and the characters have a lot of depth and growth and insight to them usually. It is a funny story. I did not purchase this book intentionally. Thrift Books, I was buying a book in the Fablehaven series by Brandon Mull, and they sent me this instead. So I was buying that for my son for Christmas, and I said, sorry, Thrift Books, you sent me the wrong book, and they just let me keep this one. So Corey and I decided to read it together. I believe she has read this one before, and it is my first time to read this one. I've read a lot of Koontz, just haven't read him in a long time. And so the kind of books that I am in the mood for, I really would like to do some cozy mysteries. I think I will be looking at the Kitty Couture series a little bit more by Julie Chase. I'm currently listening to the first one and enjoying it. So just some very predictable but beautifully written mystery books that will have the sheriff is going to be the love interest for the lady who wants to figure out who the murderer is. That's her MO. It works for her. I see why she doesn't change her concepts. I'm also wanting to maybe finish some YA series, fantasy series that I've already started. I need to read the last book in the Ember and the Ashes series. I need to read the next book in the River Enchanted series. I just want something just not too intense, but fantasy and some maybe sweet romance involved. And then also, I think I might pick up some biographies this month. So we'll see what happens. I know that there are a world of possibilities out there. If you read similar to me, or even if you don't, tell me a great book in May. I like to read springy type stuff in springtime. Things that maybe I might enjoy reading with my kids. Will definitely be continuing on with 8 Cousins, because I knew we wouldn't be able to get through it the whole month. But after we finish 8 Cousins, what would be a good springtime book for me to share with my kids, and even give me recommendations going into this summer? All right, I hope you guys read a lot. Happy spring. Bye-bye.